In this series, I've moved back to Michigan to start over with nothing but a truck, a trailer, and a lawnmower. Will I succeed in becoming this county's best lawn care company, or will I fall so far into debt that I lose it all? Be sure to stay tuned to find out. Oh, also, if you like series like this, go ahead and drop a subscribe, and then dropping a like helps too. Let's get to it. Alright, let's go ahead and get the garage opened up here. As you can see, it is a little bit muddy. We did go off-roading with some friends in between times, so... But I'm going to go ahead and get it pulled out of here. I think I might get it sprayed off. I'll ask the landlord over there if I can borrow his power washer. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this pulled out of here. Alright, I went ahead and grabbed his power washer. He said I could use it. I got it all hooked up to the hose here. Now we're going to go ahead and get the sprayer taken out of there and get this thing sprayed off. And there we go, all sprayed off, looking good. I honestly think I'm going to go get my screw gun, and I'm going to take off these fender flares and these step bars, because especially like how it was really dirty like that, that stuff can just build up inside these things, and it makes it nothing but just a rust bowl basically. Especially step bars, those rot out your frame if you don't really take care of them. Yeah, these ones look like they were taken care of, but personally I don't want them. So what I'll probably do is just take off the flares. Ooh, I might take off the mud flaps too. Take those off. Take off the step bars, and I don't know, maybe I can just sell that stuff. But yeah, I'm going to go get the screw gun. Finish up that last body bolt, and there we go. Step bars and flares are off. What I did after I took them off, I just sat them in the dude's garage over there. He said I could. I made sure to ask first. So... yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get hooked up to the trailer because I actually have a clearing job I have to go do for a lot for a realty company. So that'll definitely be fun. It's actually the one I showed you guys in the last video. I don't know if you remember or not. If not, go check out the last video. You'll see what I'm talking about. But let's go ahead and get hooked up to the trailer and start heading there. Got halfway down the driveway and realized I forgot to close the garage. You can definitely tell that I'm new to having it. Oh, great, and I also forgot to close the door to the house too. If I'm not mistaken, yep, that lot should be right there. There it is. Alright. I think we're good. Yes, we are. I gotta figure out where I want to park this. I might honestly... I could probably just back the trailer up right into there, couldn't I? No, I think I'll just park right here on the side, honestly. Alright. We got the weed whacker off the trailer. I have that started and warming up. We got the mower off. What I'm going to do now is go through here and just make sure there's nothing in the grass. And, go through over here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in this part. We're going to walk through over here, make sure there's nothing in here. They said the yard was clean for the most part, but they weren't 100% sure. That's why I'm doing another walkthrough just to be safe. Oh, there's a car back here. Look at that. I don't see anything over here. Alright. I didn't see anything really concerning. I did see like a couple of small rocks and everything, but I can always just move those when I get to them. But I'm going to go and get started on this. And as always, cue the mowing montage. while I sit here and weed whack around this car in the yard, let me know down in the comments if you guys have ever had a vehicle sit in your yard, whether it be a project vehicle or a vehicle you just been meaning to work on and everything. But yeah, let me know if you ever had one sit in your yard and the reason why it was sitting in your yard, and also even if you want to, if you had plans for that vehicle and how long it sat there. Alright, looking a lot better than what it was. Obviously, it's really patching everything from the spot where there was big bushes. Luckily, my weed whacker and my mower is strong enough to get those. I guess the plan is there's going to be a wrecker company coming to pick up these junk vehicles and everything and take them to the junkyard. But yeah, as you can see, it's really patchy. And then I actually did find out that the property line for this place is further than this picket fence. That's why I ended up having to mow like outside the fence and everything. And the grass is definitely a little different than the neighbor's grass, because as you can see, there's like, it's lower here and all patched up like where I was mowing and everything, so they'll have to get that fixed. But yeah, this was definitely an interesting job. I got paid really good for this job, so that's nice. I honestly I think I might head to Home Depot and see if I can order a lift kit through them, because I honestly think it's time to start doing some upgrades to the little Dodge over there. I'm probably also going to stop by a body shop and see how much they charge for a paint job, because I also want to be repainting the truck here soon. But I'm going to go ahead and finish up a couple of things here in the yard, just clean up some extra stuff and whatnot, and then I'll catch you guys at Home Depot. Alright, so we had to leave the trailer over there for a minute because I went in there to order a lift kit online, and come to find out, for a second gen Dodge, because some of the years are interchangeable, they actually had a lift kit that was a return. The only thing wrong is it's missing some bolts, which I can easily stop at a hardware store and get some, hence Home Depot here, which I did. I went and grabbed some right after I bought the discounted lift kit, which is absolutely wonderful. They have it wrapped in a plastic to protect the box, because where they had it sitting, there ended up being a leak in the roof, so they didn't want the box to get wet and it was just too heavy to move. And so obviously what they did is they grabbed a high-low. A few of us moved it away from the return area, and then the high-low came in and grabbed it and then loaded it up into the truck. We got her all strapped down, but we're going to go ahead and get the tailgate closed. I'm going to take this home. We're not going to be installing it today, obviously, but I'm also going to stop by a body shop that's down the road over there, talk to them about how much it is for a paint job, and then go from there. But I'll catch y'all when we get home. Alright, so I talked to them. They're actually running a deal for July for stuff like that, like body work and all that type of stuff. So they said they could get it in today and at least get started on it before they close. So what I'm doing, honestly, is I'm just leaving the truck here. I trust the trailer. I did talk to him about that. He said they have cameras everywhere, so the trailer will be safe. And then at night when they lock up, they'll put the trailer in the garage. But yeah, they're going to be getting started on it right after I leave. So next time you guys see that thing, it'll be the new color that I'm wanting to do. So that'd be really nice. I did talk to them about the lift kit. I was indecisive if I want them to do it or not. I just have to let them know before they're obviously like done with everything. So I don't know if I want to do it myself or I should have them do it. Maybe let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to see a video of me putting the lift kit on, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get in their little donor car here that they hand out when they're working on people's vehicles. That's what I'll have for a couple days while they're doing this, so I'll catch you guys home. Would you look at that? There's a couple of boars in my yard. Get out of here! Get out of here! I'm gonna have to go scare them off. You know, I just realized their rental car kind of matches my homestead here. That's pretty funny. I went ahead and put the power washer in the garage for now because he's not home right now and I don't just want to leave it outside on his doorstep. But yeah, I'd say that's a pretty successful day. I definitely can't wait to see the second gen when it's in its new paint job. I can guarantee you guys are gonna love it. Probably not those who like the dark green. Don't get me wrong, the dark green ain't bad, but I personally didn't really like it that much. Plus the theme I'm going for on that thing will be pretty sweet, so it'll look really good here in the end. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like always. And if you want to see more content like this, then go ahead and subscribe too, and it really helps out the channel. But I'm Big D Farms, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.